test drive time again. I got this one out, cleaned it up, just kind of went over it, checked everything out. This one's a 1967 Dodge D100 pickup truck, 392 with an old school HEMI motor. It's got plenty of power. It's going to be able to lay down some strips there. We also dropped the price pretty drastically. So check out that new price on mabelmotors.com, or also in the title of the video. It was $22,900. It's not no more. Guys, there's detailed pictures, financing, and shipping on that website. Go check it out. Let me know what you think about this truck. We're going to test drive it. I'm going to get into the throttle. We're going to see how much power this little HEMI can create. All right, it's about that time. Let's go for a ride. You know, before we take off, we look around the interiors and check some stuff out. All right, interior on this one. I actually like the blue tint. It looks cool. Matching headliner. Place the bets. Do you think the horn works? We actually got a horn button there. So, tack, showing you the mileage. And across here. Got a dual radio there. We'll go ahead and start this one and let her warm up a little bit. Does start up good. I don't remember if the radio works or not. I don't think it does. Put a bolt. That's a choke air. I don't know what that switch does, but we'll keep an eye and see. One wiper works, the other one's spinning inside the bracket there. Okay. Turn signals. This one's flashing here, this side here, the bulb's out. Oh, I made it come back on too. It's a connection. Gas gauge is working. We'll stop and get a little fuel. Waiting on the engine temperature to come up. We'll see if it works. Oil pressure's working. Horn. I can hear it, but it ain't loud. Hold on. Is it a connection issue? It's quiet, guys. I can hear it though. We'll play with it some more in the video. Maybe I can unclog it or get it connected right. The horn does work though. That thing's super quiet. Let's get loud. All right, we're gonna hit the road and see what else we can find. Well, as I mentioned before, we dropped the price on this one. You may have seen it before. We just kind of revamped it, went over everything again, and then lowered the price. And it's a significant drop, so check that. All right, I haven't drove this in a while. There's reverse for us. Go ahead and start out there. Put her in drive here. Car lot. Definitely gonna stop and get some fuel. I want to definitely put about $20 of premium octane in this. Don't get heavy on the pedal. Just got plenty of pep. As you can see, it's going straight down the road. The speedometer seems to be right, but we do got slack in our steering quite a bit too, there and there. Touching our brakes. They feel okay, they're manual. Woo! I love the way this sounds. Motor sounds awesome in this one. Getting into our brakes, of course with manual, the harder you push, the faster you stop. There's that braking point where they'll lock up, but man, it feels good. This truck's definitely set up to be fast. Of course, we put our gas in here on the driver's side. Waiting for that red light to change. get them out and drive them every once in a while. Make sure they stay cleared out. Guess I'm about to find another spot to get gas. He parked at the one of the only open pumps and he wasn't even getting gas. Come on, man. That one back there is out of service. But we'll get it. All right. Gas gauge right now is on E. I'll put about $20 worth of 93 in here. We'll check it. I'll be back. All right, I ran about $25 with the premium fuel in this one this time. I wanted to get over 6 gallons. We got 6.5. Take a look at her out here. I notice this door is kind of open. It needs to be adjusted. Maybe just greased up in here. I think this might actually adjust to where it'll grab a little bit better. That definitely needs to be fixed. This used to be a manual truck. You can see the clutch pedal there. Let's see if the gas gauge works before I start it up and it gets all rowdy. Look, it was on E and now it's not, so it does work. I love this motor. All right, let's go on out and see what else we can find. So far so good. The only thing I noticed that wasn't working was our temp gauge, so might want to add a temp gauge to this one. Oh, that and the radio. Couldn't get the radio to do nothing. Not a huge deal. You probably couldn't even hear it with this motor. Alright, we're heading on back now. Oversized steering wheel actually helps a lot with no power steering. They also got a latch here that needs to be tightened up, because that door is not shutting completely. Speedo's correct, gas gauge is correct, oil pressure's up and it moves. I couldn't get the horn to honk any louder. It was just super quiet. I thought that was kind of funny, because you can hardly hear it over this motor. A little bump in the road here. It's not bad. I guess more bumpy in the front since it's all the way up. We're getting ready to pull back into the lot now. Guys, I appreciate you watching. Again, there's detailed pictures on this, there's financing and shipping as well. And I actually had fun. I'm glad we got her out. Needed to. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, let's go ahead and walk around her, see what we can find. Looking for chips, rust, scratches, dents. And of course, I was gonna say on this one, you could change it and make it your style as well. You can actually put it back stock looking, change the wheels. But whoever had this before enjoyed the look right now. It actually sets up different. I kind of like it, but I think I like the power out of it the most. Looking around the front bumper, it's got some chips. It's got some flaking going on here. Yeah, this one here definitely stands out from the crowd. It's got blue tinted headlights. It's got that gasser look, little dents here. That's sitting up real high in the front and low in the back. Hey, they started to do that again. I think it's called Tennessee tilt. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You got chips and stuff in your paint. Hey, might as well check out in here. Solid, clean. Pretty cool. Rat feet. Where the old emblem used to be. Little dent here. Got a little spot where it's trying to corrode where the chips are. You see a ding at the bottom, it kind of runs. There's some little spots in the corner. Crack here in the paint. Over the rear fender well too. Little cracks. More of the rat feet. Just crazy looking tires. I burned a little rubber today. And man, is this thing loud. Light scratches on the back. I don't know what happened there. Could have been somebody brushing up to the side of it. Those will come out. They're just sitting on top of the paint. Looking back over, you got some cracks up here. And also there. Sorry about my shadow. Get on this side, you can see better. Little chip here. Chip there. Right up here too. Right here. Scratch behind the door handle. Chip there. Spot in the middle of the door, little chip. Got some chips up here. Little chip here. Again with the blue tint. Chip. I guess the top used to be blue as well, and then they painted it white. Yeah, you can see some more signs of blue there. A little tape or something. I'm not 100% sure what. Maybe it had a rack, because it looks pretty evenly spaced there. There's a little tape there and over there too. You got a lot of chips around the top of the bed here. A crack there. And over the bed rails. Chips. It definitely had something mounted in here at one time. Look at over the back. Back bumper on this one's a little close on this side. It needs to be pulled out. This side's sitting perfect. So I bet you they bumped into something. It's probably what these little dimples are here on this side. Chips. Crack right there in your tail light. Dent up top. Spot here. Here. Cracks. Slight dings. Spot in the corner there as well. Hope you open it from the outside. I was reaching on the inside for some reason. Hang on. Leaf in there. Got the long bed on them. Coming down this way. Oh, I didn't shut that door. We'll shut it when we get up there. Little spots, chips. Touch up mark there, like specks on the paint. Looks like a crack right here. We'll go ahead and shut this door. It's got a little bit of a gap up there, and it's a little tighter at the bottom. I think our hinges need to be adjusted. Also, the lock up here needs to be adjusted too. Got a lot of chips on the edge of the door there too. Chips at the bottom, touch-up marks, little rust coming through where the chips were. I guess they matched all the stickers on both sides. Chips up top. Mark there. Chip here. Chips up top there. Stickers. More chips just kind of scattered. I haven't pointed at every single one, but you've seen them light up your screen. Just kind of zooming in on everything because there's a bunch right over here on this side. Kind of see them up top here. Get more of that tape. I don't know what they're doing with it. Does look like some more stickers were on the back. They tinted the back one to blue too. Chips up around your window. Got a few little chips here under that rubber trim. A little overspray here. All right, let's check out the interior, start her up again, and I'm gonna get on back to the lot. Door panel here has got a lot of little chips. They taped the handle. I guess it had a rip. Chips up top there. Does not look bad on the bottom side of this door. Little surface rust in the corner there. That's pretty much it. Some chips. Little spot in the corner there. That needs to be glued back. These are typically just double-sided tape. It's more of a house type weather stripping, but I mean, it honestly looks pretty good and it fits that trim just perfect. Just needs to be glued. Carpet, it's older. It's got some rips, but I mean, for a truck, leave it alone. This truck's pretty radical anyways. That's what's costing so much about it, is the motor. Oh, I can't get behind it, but that's your gas tank. All right. Oh, the old ashtray. Glove box. What's in there? Old receipts. That's good. Hey, an extra door handle. Look that nice up. And jiggle that ignition a little bit. not gonna have no heat, that's for sure. They cut it off. I'll tell you what, I mean, to be a 1967, this truck is really solid. Detailed pictures, financing and shipping is available on this one. I'm gonna get to drive it back to the lot, probably get on it a little bit. You'll see it in the video. This is the end here, so thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video. Later, guys.